It's me, Tyler, from You Guys Have to Realize, and tonight we're ghost hunting. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. Can you all see that? Look at that. It's looking right at me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. Hello, and welcome to a different kind of video from my channel, You Guys Have to Realize.
I don't look like fucking Austin Powers.
You look pretty groovy to me, baby.
So it's come to my attention that Amber has just posted some video about having a breakdown on camera and needing a caretaker. So we're gonna take a look at that. We're doing things a little different today. Different than usual. Today I thought I would just sort of do the live reaction, because it's not often that I do that. Either I'll get really too mad, or I'm just like over it completely and I'm just like, here we go again.
Here we go again.
I have been away.
Far away! Where they can't find us!
For a little while. Yeah, I was sick, Lily was sick, and then we have a bunch of shit going on behind the scenes, so I'm sorry about that. Videos might be a little sparse for a minute. I'm gonna try and work on music. You know, there are a lot of us in the Amberverse. Some of us drive luxury vehicles, and some of us ride on unicycles. Me, I drive a Volvo station wagon. So if you're ready, grab yourself a notebook and a real Turbo Man.
Put the cookie down!
And strap in, because we are making notes into the Amberverse.
Working on this editing might take a couple hours. Make some bagels taste sour, then I take a shower.
Here we go again.
Amazon unboxing till it makes me feel better. Then I'll cover up the comments like some stretches in my sweater. Ready? Ain't felt this good since I broke up with Becky. I get my Torrid on, I'm feeling sexy. Miss my pill reminders cause I'm on too many meds. Yeah, I gotta stay in bed, but I'm feeling good. I don't do my taxes, I might need some help. I don't plant a garden, I get lettuce off the shelf. I don't wanna work hard, I just want the clout. I don't like my girlfriend, so I switch them out. I don't wear a seatbelt, it only slows me down. When I order Uber Eats, I gotta have the hash browns. Yeah, I got a couple lawsuits, I had to leave town. I don't have a license, my mom drives me around. Target haul, Torrid haul, don't check the price, I got it. That money stacking up like those calories I count.
If you didn't know, Lily posted a pumpkin bread recipe, and that one turned out really good. Super moist pumpkin bread. I think we just finished it today. It's been like 3 days. Yeah, if you guys want to take a look at that, that is on our Patreon, or it is on our members' posts on YouTube. So there you go. Anyway, all right, there she is. Very pale. Here we go, y'all. All right, Amber.
Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. I know it's been a hot minute. I was trying to figure out, like, why am I not in the mood to film? Like, what is happening? Which is, like, besides the obvious, just heartbreak, sadness, loneliness. And it's because I honestly feel like I'm supposed to be a certain way that, like, I just don't, I don't feel that way right now. Like,
not in the mood to film. Why film this? That's a good question. Why even film you saying that? I don't like this. I'm not in the mood for this. Then don't do it. Oh. That's a good solution, right?
I'm supposed to be thriving as single and right now I'm just, I can't say that I 100% am.
Yeah, because everybody knew that you were like very dependent on your significant other, and they tried to warn you about the red flags about Jade because she is weird, and she just made off like a bank robber.
Oh my god, I'm heartbroken. Like, I miss my ex, or I miss our friendship,
you
or
did that
this
for
or
a
that.
while.
Like, I don't want all my videos to be that, but I just feel like if I come on here and I'm like, I seem sad or something, I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like wondering like what's wrong and stuff. And really it's just like there's a lot of stuff up here, there's a lot of stuff in my heart, there's a lot of stuff I'm just not saying.
Malin, have you seen this?
I don't know, I just feel like there's expectations that I'm not succeeding at,
Sure.
or I'm not fulfilling, and I need to take away that thought and just be like, this is my life, this is what I'm currently going through. And I'm tired of wondering, like, are these expectations like, am I meeting them? Because no, I'm not. I'm not going to be meeting them. I just kind of have to live life for me in this moment. Stop focusing so hard on like, I need to make the best vlog possible, because it's just not happening. So,
well, that is good advice, I would say. You can't just be like, my life's gonna be perfect from now on forever. Like, you're gonna be disappointed if you try and do. You're not Jesus. So, as far as trying to make yourself better, that's, you know, don't just cut it out completely.
so right here we have some dirty clothes that I'm actually going to be taking to a laundromat, because as you guys know, my dryer was making that really weird noise. Maintenance came, listened to it, and they were like shocked. They were like, I've never heard a dryer make this noise in my life.
No. No, I don't believe that for a second. Maintenance came in. These Oklahoma repairmen came into her apartment and they're like, what is that? We've never heard such. I don't know why I just turned them into British explorers. William H. Repairman from Oklahoma today.
So I'm waiting for them to come fix it. I'm just really excited to be able to use the washer and dryer.
You probably
here.
had to order a part.
I have tons of dirty clothes that I need to do, so I'm actually going to go do that today. But I really just wanted to check in with you guys and say, like, overall, I'm okay.
Is her choker like lighting up? I just noticed this. I have to kind of look at that for a second.
Do I have breakdowns where I cry at nighttime all by myself? Yes, but I'm alive. I'm alive. And I'm grateful for certain people in my life. I'm grateful for my fur babies. I'm grateful for you guys. Grateful for you guys.
I did not realize that. Russell, did you realize that?
I just realized I have not been putting this on the screen at all, and that's probably really annoying. So I'm gonna change that real quick. There we go. That's at least something.
I literally am heartbroken ×2. And it's not something that I want to like talk about, but it's so heavy on my chest.
You sound like a loser right now.
Cruel but good word use.
Because you got broken up with by your wifey and then immediately went to some random chick, and then you say you fell in love with her. You're girl.
It's just like it's there. I am heartbroken ×2 because, you know, my recent ex that you guys know, and then the girl I was talking to, and I told you guys about her.
My recent ex that you guys know. I guess Feline's off the table. No more Feline. For the record, her name was Jade, and she sucked.
I fell in love, Like, I'm heartbroken over both of these things, and it's just been very hard and very heavy. I just wanted to let you guys know that, like...
I'm sorry. The stupid that's what she said part of my brain is just like
hot and heavy.
These next couple months, behind the scenes, I'm gonna be just like hurting a lot. It is what it is. But like when me and my recent ex first broke up, like every day I would come on here and like cry to you guys and talk about it and give you these play-by-play updates. That's just not what I want.
Like, why film this? You say you're not in the mood to film. It's just negative content. Come on, girl. This is just terrible.
I think that's why right now it's very much like word vomit and just like explaining myself, that if you guys see me, you know, just like kind of down and maybe I go MIA for a little bit, it's just because I'm trying to like fix my broken heart. I just got done walking Twinkie and I made some very, very thin pork chops. She thinks that she's getting some, but she's not. They're super tiny and thin.
I didn't even notice that she said this, but look at this.
She thinks that she's getting some, but she's not.
It went right over my head whenever I was first listening to it, but she thinks she's getting some, but she's not. Amber.
Just cooked it in the air fryer. And I added some garlic salt and some pepper. As for my drink...
Where's my drink?
What drink?
They don't look as bad as usual, but they definitely look over-seasoned. Let me look at those again. It's a lot of seasoning. You got less seasoning on a hoarder's old lady foot.
Literally my most favorite thing right now. Gatorade Zero Glacier Freeze. This is my last one, so I'm gonna enjoy it. I also have the fruit punch one. This one, it's okay, but this one by far is the best one I've ever had.
My goodness, these vlogs are out of this world. Isn't this awesome? Isn't this such a treat? Isn't this such a treat? Oh my god. I need to understand that Amber loves Glacier Freeze.
Gatorade.
This is the
They're
best
now
part.
in the dryer. Hello. All right, so clothes are done. I had to
That
buy
wasn't
like
enough. That wasn't enough time. I wanted to look at that.
these stretchy baggies because I accidentally ripped the trash bags. So that's a situation.
Why don't you get some laundry baskets? Why? You get all this crap for your apartment and you lack very essential goods. Just a single laundry basket / hamper. Like, how do you not have stuff like that?
Spray that thing for bugs.
I don't know, I thought of something because I just found out something. So a lot
What?
of you say that like I'm looking for a caretaker. And for a minute there, I was just like accepting it because you guys know I do not drive. I just don't. I don't drive.
Yeah, you don't drive. You don't do a lot of stuff for yourself. You don't really make food. I mean, those pork chops is like... You've been making stuff in that air fryer, but if you didn't have an air fryer, it is scary to think the things that you make. Like, usually it's soup. It's just...
I have an anxiety, but obviously I am
Obviously.
thinking about getting my license. That is something I'm thinking about. And I get a lot of crap for the fact that I don't drive.
Yeah, because you have a lot of resources to drive. You ever seen those documentaries where it's like, this man lost both his legs in Vietnam and he still drives a taxi every day. And he's just over here like... Not trying to offend anyone, but you know how it is. You still gotta be an active member of society, and Amber's been very lucky in the fact that she has not had to really participate with the rest of the class.
And those drinks are recorded here on the Good Noodle Board. 74.
All within the span of 24 hours that y'all's favorite reaction channel doesn't drive. And Tana
Who?
Mongo, whatever
Who's the favorite reaction channel? Who? I don't care.
her last name is. I'm bad at pronouncing, as you guys know. She also doesn't drive. It's just like there's a lot of other, obviously, probably people on YouTube who don't drive, and no one says like, oh, you need a caretaker. So I have put two and two together, and I've realized that people...
It's not just that you don't drive, girl. That's not all it is. What about Wipegate, dude? That it makes sense. It makes perfect sense that Jade came in right as Becky was leaving to be a caretaker. With you never showing her, never showing what she does, never showing her job. You made it worse for yourself here. You really did, and it's gonna continue. This is just gonna keep going. I don't know what you think you're doing. Like, oh, I don't have a caretaker.
I couldn't breathe. My whole body went cold. I literally would have died without her. Say that to me because of my weight. And
Yes, but it's not just because of your weight. It's because of the factors tied to that. Always with this.
sad about it. I just don't think it's okay. I literally live on my own. I do everything by myself. I don't need
Right.
nobody. I literally would have died without her. But yes, I don't drive. And
I don't
come
need
to find out,
nobody. That's
a lot
not
of people
true.
don't. A lot of people that I thought drove actually don't. So are we gonna look at the reaction channel and say, oh, you need a caretaker because you don't drive?
Oh my goodness. You pretend like you can shower and you're just constantly like, I can shower. Can you cut your toenails?
I wasn't gonna say anything, but it's just like I need to like stick up for myself. I need to stand up for myself just a
Oh
little bit
God,
more.
always
I'm just not
with
doing
this.
enough of that.
Why don't you bring up weight loss surgery again? It's around that time. It's around that time of the cycle.
I think it's really important that people stand up for themselves. I'm trying my best. Hello. So it's been a hot...
It's really important that people stand up for themselves whenever they're actually correct in a situation. But most of the time, you're not correct. Most of the time, you're either lying to us or trying to manipulate the situation to your advantage. Or you're trying to paint a picture of a narrative where you are a victim, and that's just how you do things, man. You are the most manipulative person probably on YouTube, and that's why people don't like you.
minute since I talked to you guys, like the whole day. I actually just got home. I ran some errands with my mom, and we went and got lunch together.
See, that's another thing. Ran some errands with your mom. Went and got lunch together with your mom. Like, it's... How is that not caretaker functionality?
I'm a robot?
You can't just pretend like, I'm gonna order groceries forever. My God, she might actually order groceries forever.
And now I'm gonna give you guys a really quick grocery haul. Pesto tortellini.
Oh my god.
Some sour cream and chives mashed potatoes, chicken stuffing. I got some of these like raviolis. This is Italian sausage and a chicken and roasted garlic.
This chicken is delicious.
Not a fan of the meat raviolis from the store. Just make your own ravioli if you're gonna have ravioli. But if you're gonna get it from the store, I usually just get the cheese one.
Some olive oil and garlic, just sauce for the raviolis. I got some ramen noodles, and of course, I got a ton of my most favorite drink right now. It is so freaking good. And then
She's gonna put that down in like a day.
I got a ton of veggies. Broccoli, cauliflower, radish, celery, random stuff. And of course, apples. I literally told myself that I was not gonna do this. I was not going to do this.
Oh
Like, the
god,
truth
what is this?
As the time goes on and I am losing more and more of like,
I'm not a smart man.
This is why I pre-record videos and do it after I take notes, because I just can't find my sympathy bone for whenever she has these on-camera breakdowns, because it's almost always about nothing. It's never about anything. And if it is about something, there's a good chance that she's not being truthful about it.
the two people that I love, which is such a weird concept that like you can love more than one person at a time.
Polygamy.
Like, I really
She's
never
poly,
believed
all.
that you could, but truth is you can. And it's just like the more I lose them and the more time goes, like I just feel so broken. And I go out and I do things and I try to distract myself the best that I can, and then I come home and I am just hit with like
Jenny,
loneliness and
Jenny,
all of my thoughts, all of them, and all of my feelings are just like
Jenny.
heightened and just there for me.
Girl, that is something that comes with being on your own. The detrimental loneliness. I've made videos about that before. Like, yeah, it's a problem. But for you, it's like, let's be honest here. Are you that lonely? Fishing on Instagram, fishing on TikTok. Have you seen her TikToks? Because they are thirsty. Thirsty. Girl is fishing hard. And she's even, she knows it too. So for her to say this like, oh, I'm just so lonely, I'm so lonely, like, I don't think she knows what being lonely is. Seriously.
And I just don't like it. It is literally torture. I feel like I'm being tortured because it's like, it's that type of like
Torture.
loneliness and that type of pain where it's like a lump in your throat and your chest is super heavy and you just like feel like you're gonna spiral. Like that's how it feels. I just don't know how to be alone.
This is grade school stuff. This is really like grade school. Like, oh, I want you to be my boyfriend. Oh, I want you to be my boyfriend too. And they're both just like, we're out. And she's over here like, this is torture to me. Girl, you bit off more than you could chew. Turbo Man, what do you think about this? I think this is some bullshit.
Oh yes, we've been busy, but you know, I like that.
I do. I'd like to interrupt this message for our sponsor. Today's sponsor is... That's right, today's video is sponsored by Lily's Baked Goods. All you can eat for the price of, I don't know, but it's damn good and you're gonna love it. That's our slogan. It's damn good and you're gonna love it. Lily's Baked Goods. See you at the bakery. And we're back. Let's keep going.
I physically can be alone, but mentally, it's hard. And I think what's
gotta get on
making it
Instagram.
hard is like the fact that I'm not 100% happy. Like I'm going through so many different emotions when it comes to like two heartbreaks at one time, and it's just causing me to like
This is
go
painful.
through a low.
You sound like an idiot. You kind of, I'm not gonna lie, you sound like an idiot. With you saying, I'm going through two heartbreaks at once. What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
It's been a while since y'all have broken up. What, like almost 6 months now? It's been a while. We didn't even know who this person was, the second wifey. How long were you talking with her? Like a few days? What? How? It doesn't make sense. And for you to sit here and be like, I was in love, I'm experiencing double heartbreak. I still just don't think you understand what a normal breakup is. This is so weird to me. It's like you fired someone. It's the power dynamic, you know what I mean? It's like a boss-employee relationship. She's like, oh my god, they quit working here.
Because it's like, I want to film, I want to do my job, but
I
it's
need
like,
workers.
how can I do it when I can barely, like...
I need workers in the apartment to clean and cook. I need workers for my business.
You're fired.
Focus
I'm
on,
snorting on
like,
this.
anything. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I don't even know. I just am having a hard time separating job from my real life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Make sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. It's exactly what I'm saying. It's like a boss-employee relationship, and you're treating these women like they are your employees. It's just this power dynamic.
Because my job is my life. And,
oh, please.
Like, there's no break from that, you know, sometimes...
Yes, there is! Yes, there is!
Yes, there is!
Oh my god, I just took time off because we were all sick. Got shit going on there. I'm knocking over clipboards.
Having that job where I have to get up and I have to go and just leave my mind the best that I can, and
have to
focus on other people and other things.
You're talking about YouTube.
Yes, I could go get a different job. I love YouTube. I don't want to quit.
You're talking about YouTube and saying have to get up and go? That's the opposite of what YouTube is.
Ready?
She's never had a normal job. She's never had a normal job. Sure, she worked at some caretaker facility or something. That's a very specific type of job. I'm talking about a cash register. I'm talking about a factory line. She's never done any of these jobs. So she's just... I don't know what she's even talking about here. She's spitballing and saying that YouTube, she has to get up and go. That's not what it is. That's literally the opposite.
YouTube, right now I'm focusing on how can I healthily bring both of these things together without bombarding you guys with, like, just my sadness. I don't want to do that again.
You're doing it right now?
It doesn't even have Sega.
I'm just having a hard time. Like, and I've, like, stupidly, I've thought of, like, why don't I just go back to, like, filming mukbangs? And it's like, that's not who I am anymore.
You're not allowed to do that. You have an eating disorder that you stated. You're not allowed to do that on YouTube.
Ultimately, the easiest choice I could make is just eat for you guys. And just eat on camera.
That's not a good idea.
It would help my bank account. It would help my views. It would
No,
help
it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Oh my
engagement.
gosh.
It would help.
It really wouldn't. You would get every video reported.
That's not who I am anymore. And it's like, I can't take the easier way out. I can't do that. I can't do that to myself. And, like, ultimately, I don't want to do that to you guys. I don't want to do that to the people who have continuously supported me.
No. She cares about the cyclic supporters, you know what I mean? People who are, like, new to the Amberverse and don't really understand how she manipulates and does that kind of thing. So she's counting on people who are new, who don't really know who she is.
Can't do that, and I won't do that. But it's like, I do have that nagging thought in my brain of, like, well, just do that then. I don't want to do that. So it's like, I'm just, like, stuck in this weird spot of just, like, trying to figure it all out, because it's like, not only did I lose people that I was in love with, but it's like, I lost my best friend, and I just feel so freaking lost. I know I rely so hard on someone else to make me feel good, and I hate it. I just want to feel good by myself.
Hey, internet dating?
Yeah, I'm just checking out dudes and filling out my profile.
I'm honestly, I see the comments now where it's like, at the beginning of this video, I was like, I'm not going to talk about this, and da-da-da-da. I don't want to cry. And then
Yeah, why, okay, but why don't you... The second layer of that is the editing after the thought, where you're going to be in a different state of mind, piecing together this video later in the day, and you're going to be like, what was I doing? Maybe I should cut some of this out. Here you are not cutting it out and just kind of going for it. You're trying to garner sympathy. That's exactly what you're doing. It's ridiculous content. This is mind-tricked bullshit.
Yeah, literally the next day, in the same video, crying.
Here,
Sometimes
yeah.
It's just like, talking about it helps, and just crying and letting
And here you are just justifying it.
It's not my wallet.
Shove down so many tears all the time, and it's like, I need to like stop doing that.
What you need to stop doing is justifying every behavior that just sort of mundanely comes to you. It just happens, and you're just like, well, you know what? It needed to happen. Needed to happen.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Okay, so I feel better now. I'm currently standing in my kitchen eating Cool Whip with a butter knife out of the container. So I was cuddling with Rarity on the bed after my crying session. Hello.
Hello.
Say hello. How
Hello.
you doing?
Grandma!
I talked to a friend of mine and I feel better. So
A friend of
sometimes you
mine.
just-
Sure. Okay. So that's great. I need to feel better on my own. I need to do things on my own. I don't need a caretaker. I talked to my friend and now I feel better. What are you doing? Oh my god.
So I cried. Sadness,
I can't
pain,
watch
heartbreak.
this. I can't watch her.
All
eat.
of it's coming
I
in
really
waves,
can't. It's-
and you guys happen to just witness, well, partially witness one of them. And I could take it out of this video, but honestly, I'm done wearing a mask. I'm done. Go through portions of the day where I'm
God, please, no! No!
I hope you're done wearing that mask.
really happy, and portions of the day where I'm really low. And if
What's
I plan
new?
on continuing to grow as a person, a YouTuber, and grow more connected to you guys, then I have to be honest with where my head's at.
All right, is that it? Is that it? That's it. All right then. It seems as though we've been teleported out of the Amberverse without us even really knowing there. So much to take in there. I'm sure there's some hidden content, but it's really just more of the same. My God, did you hear she got ghosted? Let's talk about that for a minute.
Let's talk about pooping our pants.
In her last video, she said, where is it? Someone asked, did Feline ghost you? And she goes, no, she just doesn't want to talk to me.
Like no one seems to be here, Scoob.
Oh my god, that's literally what ghosting is. I just had to mention that. Feline's not communicating with me anymore. It's like, you're damn right Feline's not communicating with you anymore. Because she got what she needed. She hit the road. Remember when she said, you're stuck with me? Me and you against the world? She was lying.
What?
That's what people do who are bad people, who are manipulative red flaggers, and everyone tried to tell you about her so much. This is why no one really cares about the whole breakup. It's like, sure, people feel bad that you're like hurting. That sucks. At the same time, you aren't learning. You aren't learning from the breakup at all, like who that person was, and all you're focused on is oh, this is torture for me. This is just torture for me. Like, that other girl you talked to for like 3 days, and it doesn't matter if you knew her before. Like, come on. There's not a connection that forms like that. Like, what do you want, a desert island?
What do you say? What are you looking for?
Alan!
But with that, we have been teleported out of the Amberverse. I tell you what, man, me and Turbo Man would like to thank you all very much for watching this special semi-live episode of You Guys Have to Realize, and remind everyone that these videos are put out for entertainment purposes only. Please do not send any hateful or disparaging remarks to myself or anyone in these videos. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Yeah, they listen up when I conduct. When I come around, you wanna post up. Baby, go and get your player unstuck, and get the red bag and grab the makeup. Nothing in my pocket, but I still know how to rock it. Want a new player? You just need to unlock it. Catch me on the guns, or come find me in the cockpit. Friend of nature, Davy Crockett. Hold up, made a couple friends, they say I am on the glow up. Better look twice, baby, I'm about to blow up. Going high speed, and I ain't about to slow up. All you gotta do is show up.
Finish up this lemonade now. Oh, and click the like button. Please.
He probably won't be back. He's with his brother.
Right. Well, they said you sounded like an owl.
Ew.
You're so stupid, Tyler.
Hey! Stop it!
Taylor's a dummy. I'm sorry.
Is that what you called me?
Yes. Well.
All right. See you guys later. Oh, let's not turn on.
See you guys in the next one.
All right. See you guys next time.